All right, let's talk beer mug. Let's talk the red carpet of Avengers Infinity War. Muggs, when was this? Monday night?
This was Monday night across the street from El Capitan at the Dolby Theater, and it was the most highly guarded premiere I've ever been to. It was like almost impossible to get into this thing. I had to go through like 8 different checkpoints.
They're doing the right thing, making sure you're safe.
They let me in, though. Eventually, they let me in, but it was really cool. One of the coolest premieres I've been to as well.
Muggs comes out of the gate talking to Clark Gregg.
Clark, when are you coming back to the Kevin and Bean show?
I'm talking to the guys, you know what I mean? So far, they're not really hitting my quote. Soon, I hope.
4 times a year, we need you.
Then he walks away.
Clark Gregg, Agent Phil Coulson. Yeah. Such a good guy.
He is.
Muggs tries to say the name of this next person.
Ladies and gentlemen, actor Michael Shaw. He plays
Michael James Shaw.
Michael James Shaw.
Don't forget it, because he plays Corvus Glaive. How much of the movie is Corvus in?
I cannot tell you at this moment.
I'm going to have to wait and see.
Yeah.
That's
how it works.
Indeed how it works.
That's how it works. If he's not going to tell you, then you're going to have to wait and see.
Beer Mug, what's tougher? Is it knowing who the celebrity is or coming up with the question for you?
Both.
Yeah, but he has problems with both. Now, Michael James Shaw is still there, and Muggs points to his T-shirt, and he wants to get his take on it.
You see my Thor Hammer Time shirt, Michael?
That's awesome, dude.
And it's like 6 years old, and I busted out for very special occasions, such as this.
Yeah, I'd love to be the ruler of 9 worlds, you know? Yeah.
That's a hell of a shirt. I mean, you can barely see it now. It's
Yes,
faded
it's
so
a little
much.
dingy.
It's faded so much that it
Yeah.
looks like a white shirt. Now he's talking to the stunt coordinator, Monique
Ganderton.
Yes, Ganderton. And this might be my favorite question and answer ever.
Before I let you go, I have to ask you, did anybody get seriously hurt that the media, all the tabloids didn't report on while filming this movie?
Nope.
Oh, God. Why would you ask the stunt coordinator if something went wrong that no one reported on?
Well, you know.
And what do you think she's going to say?
Little secret piece of information, maybe that nobody knows about.
You know that her role is to keep everyone safe. So if something happened, that would mean she wasn't doing her job.
I mean, things go wrong. Not necessarily her fault.
Well, I mean, they didn't in this case.
Sure.
Okay. Lashana Lynch. Lashana Lynch is up next.
Yeah, Lashana.
Lashana, I'm sorry.
Can I ask you, villain or hero?
I don't know. Oh, I'm good.
Oh, Lashana. Okay, can I ask you this? Will you be recognizable in Captain Marvel?
I don't know.
Lashana, this is some of my toughest interrogation, and you are not breaking.
This is some of my toughest interrogation. You just asked her if she's in it, and we'll see her.
Well, here's the thing.
How's that your toughest
Here's the thing.
interrogation?
Most of the actors and actresses they brought by were from upcoming Marvel projects.
Right.
And they can't talk anything about anything.
Right, but that's your toughest interrogation?
It was.
Is asking one question.
She wouldn't budge.
Right, I know. So then Muggs recaps it by saying,
I couldn't get her to budge. I don't know. I wanted to find out about her character, but tight lips sink ships. What? No, that's loose. What? That's loose lips. Never mind.
You were so close.
It was close.
that was really close, though. Not even a little bit. All right, Jeff Ward.
Jeff Ward is in Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and he plays Deke.
This is maybe my next favorite interview because Muggs decides to play a game with him, and then Muggs screws it up.
Oh, Jeff, before you go, I got to ask you to finish this lyric. We just announced our Weenie Roast lineup, so I'm just...
Okay.
How about this? All right, just say the final lyric, okay? I'm going to start it off. All right. Late night, come home, work sucks, I know, surprises, lets me know she cares. I almost messed that up.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I f***ed that up.
Cares. It's okay. I cover it with you.
She left me roses by the stairs.
Surprises, let me know she cares.
I'm sorry I messed that up so bad, Jeff.
Man, I knew it. So it was a good choice.
My game turned around on me, making me look like a fool.
It's all good. It's all good.
Was it the game making you look like a fool?
I was making me look like a fool, but he was very nice to play along.
That was that new Blink song that you've never heard the lyrics
I know,
to, right?
Seriously,
Exactly.
Stryker.
Yeah.
Tom Holland walked by quickly and didn't stop, and Muggs.
So Tom Holland, a.k.a. the Amazing Spider-Man, just walked by really fast. We couldn't talk to him because they had to rush him in, so I'm just going to do like my own interview on the little press sheet I have here. Hey, Tom, what's it like being the Amazing Spider-Man? Thank you, Tom.
What are you doing?
So I had a little sheet of all.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I had a sheet of all.
I know, but what are you doing?
Look, I'm not going to get the big
really
guys.
fun.
I'm not going to get
I
the
had
big
a great
guys.
time making it.
I was just kind of having
What
some fun
are
there.
you doing?
Yeah.
Samuel Jackson walks by.
No.
Sam Jackson, KROQ in the house. I got starstruck, man. Sam Jackson, man. I really froze. Really froze.
Did you?
Really froze.
Okay, you what? You really?
Really froze.
Okay.
There he was walking down the carpet with his Kangol hat.
Right.
And I just froze up.
It's a shame that Sean Gunn had to talk to Muggs. Because,
I love Sean Gunn.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
That's why it's a shame he had to talk to Muggs.
Oh no.
Come on. And I gotta say, tightest security, which is good for everybody. I mean, security that would have kept Thanos out. That tight.
Yeah, don't underestimate Thanos. Please don't underestimate Thanos.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sean, I'm sorry. That's my first mistake to lead me to certain death. Do you like my Thor Hammer Time t-shirt?
I dig it.
Let's see if Chris will walk by and spot it. He's got to have one, right?
It's Hammer Time.
Last question, Sean, before you leave. Sean Gunn, is Sean Gunn familiar with Sean Say?
All right. Now, here's what's happening. Sean Say is the cameraman. There's no possible way Sean Gunn knows Sean Say. I don't know why you would do this. So you're saying, is there any possibility you two know each other just because he's the cameraman with you?
Yeah.
And his name is Sean as well.
Why?
Is Sean Gunn familiar with Sean Say?
With who?
It's my camera guy, Sean Say, right here. Oh. He fills in when Carlos is not around. He does a great job.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
You guys are both named Sean, spelled the same way. I thought I'd take it.
That's fair.
Never mind.
That's hard-hitting journalism, man.
Hard-hitting journalism, man. Stan Lee walks by. Literally walks by.
Here comes the man, Stan. Man, Stan Lee.
That's it. That's what you get. No real interview.
Okay.
Just a little play-by-play of the red carpet. That's what you're
What are you
getting.
going to do?
Josh Brolin was there.
Oh, guys, I see Thanos himself, Mr. Josh Brolin. He is close and in the building.
All right, what do you think he does next? What do you think Muggs does next?
I'm going to say
Striker?
he says, "Have you seen my shirt?"
They see me Brolin. They hating.
Oh,
No one's going to catch Thanos riding dirty.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
You should hate it.
I don't.
What do you mean you don't hate it?
I
like
hate
it.
that I don't hate it.
Come on.
I like it, Kevin.
Now Muggs gets depressed that people are starting to walk past him pretty quickly.
All right, you guys. So this is the point in time of the world premiere red carpet where all the major stars kind of huddle to the back. They want to stay away from us radio people. They don't really want to get up close. As you can see, you got Loki himself, Mr. Tom Hiddleston, talking to Thanos, a.k.a. Josh Brolin. So, you know, just another day in Hollywood.
Just another day in Hollywood. Then Bautista.
Yeah.
What?
Right?
Yeah. Bautista, big fan. Kevin and Bean Show beer mug. I followed you when you're coming up in your wrestling days. I'm a huge fan of Guardians of the Galaxy. I've always wanted to ask you this question, Bautista. How long does it take you to get into all the Drax makeup?
It takes about an hour and a half.
Thank you for your time, sir. Appreciate it, man. Had to keep it moving. Bautista. Drax. Yeah.
You know what? He didn't say, what do you think of my shirt?
Right?
So kudos, Muggs.
So that's
Good
a
question.
positive?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then he sees Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh, there's Benedict Cumberbatch. There's Benedict Cumberbatch, Sean. Benedict Cumberbatch right there, dude. He's just chilling, man.
Sounds like Muggs is going to jump over the rope and tackle him. Robert Downey Jr.
Good.
RDJ.
walked by.
RDJ, here we go. Hey, RDJ, Tony Stark for president, baby. Yeah. I got RDJ to laugh. You see, Kevin and Bean audience, I'm funny.
I mean, then Chris Hemsworth walked by.
Yep. Chris, do you have this Thor shirt? Chris, check out my Thor shirt. You have this Thor shirt? Yeah. Thank you, man. Thor himself saw my shirt. He's got it. He's got the shirt. Awesome.
Listen how excited Muggs is. It's like it's Christmas morning
It
for him.
was so cool. He looked right at me. He's like, yeah, Hamo time. Yeah, I got that. Wow. So cool.
Like redemption, right?
Right?
All the haters.
Right? Then Chris Pratt walked by.
Looking good, Chris. Looking good, Chris. Dude, Mark Ruffalo passed while Chris Pratt was passing by, the Incredible Hulk and Star-Lord. You know, I wanted to tell Mark, I didn't get a chance to tell him that I loved 30 going on 13. What is it, 13 going on 30? Whatever it is, I loved it.
Whatever that movie was. I was a fan of whatever that is. Then he sees Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel! Yeah.
What is that? Is that just celebrating that he's there?
That's me yelling at him, trying to get his attention, and just him kept on walking.
Now,
all right.
I don't know how Benedict Cumberbatch came back.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
but he does.
He did come back because originally, you're right, Kevin, when I saw him, he walked, but he was doing everybody on the line. So he did come back, and I was lucky enough to ask him a question. Benedict, KROQ loves you, man. Love you, man. Yeah, dude, can I ask you one quick question? Besides your character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, who is your favorite?
Groot.
Boom.
I mean, he got an answer from
All
Benedict
right.
Cumberbatch. That was almost an interview.
Boom.
That was very close to an interview. Well done.
Thank you.
Now he's talking to Ross Marquand, I believe.
Yeah.
And this is the guy from, he plays...
I don't know who he plays
on The Walking Dead.
He's in The Walking Dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
When are you coming back in, Ross?
Have me in. I'll just do a phoner. Yeah.
We have a really good striker, resident KROQ DJ, and I agree with him. We have a really good hot chocolate and coffee and espresso and latte machine.
You've won me over.
When you come down, we'll hook you up.
I would love that. Yeah.
Thank you, Ross, man. Enjoy the movie. Thank you.
He plays Aaron. Why would you bring up the coffee machine?
Because it's good, and I had to coax him to come in. You know, visit us in here in the studio.
This is Muggs on the red carpet for Avengers Infinity War. Scarlett Johansson walks by.
ScarJo, you're looking beautiful. Looking beautiful, ScarJo.
That's it. That's what he got.
That's it.
It's a good interview.
Chadwick Boseman.
I love
Chadwick Boseman.
Black mother effing Panther. Ladies and gentlemen, Sean, if you can pan to your left, none other than the man himself, Mr. Chadwick Boseman, a.k.a. Black Panther. He is right there. Right there, man. He's still talking to the media. But I highly predict that by the time he gets here, he's gone. He's going the opposite way now. I might never get a chance to talk to Black Panther, but it's okay.
He literally heard Muggs talking and turned and walked the opposite way. That's what happens. And then Muggs has a recap.
So that's it for the purple carpet world premiere of Avengers Infinity War. I'm super excited to see this movie, all the buzz surrounding it with all the stars hanging out today. So much action in it, too much for me to handle. I can't wait. But most importantly, Chris Hemsworth, Thor himself, saw my T-shirt.
Right.
Acknowledged me.
Right.
Because I matter. Job done.
Because I matter. What?
Well,
come on now. Muggs.
It was very awarding for me to have him look
By
at me.
awarding, you mean rewarding?
Rewarding. Thank you.
To have him look at you.
before it was awarding. Before it was rewarding.
Words are hard. But yes, he looked at me. He acknowledged me after all the high caliber stars just kept walking by.
Because you matter.
I do.
And,
you know, just another day in Hollywood.